Hello. So this is my first YouTube video speaking, and don't ask why I have only one nail. I'm in the process of popping them all off because I'm kind of over it. And if y'all have any tips about how to fix this, like, it doesn't look that bad on camera, but like I need to get better at learning how to do press-ons damn near almost in a professional way, because ain't nobody paying over $100 for some nails. That, and I kind of already have to keep it kind of basic, but I want to try to keep having my nails done, because as you can see, I don't have any nails. I don't have any nails because I'm an anxious nail biter. Yes, my anxious tick is nail biting, as you can see, but this video is not about my anxious ticks. I can make a video about my anxious ticks though, but that's not this video. Disclaimer, if you hear obnoxious walking, it's my grandma's bird. I hope she's not that loud. I hope she's not over me, but just for the record, if you know. So yeah, this video is just gonna be about me basically ranting, because I am as of October, what's today? Whatever this day is, October, whatever this day is on 2025. Not me not knowing the year. 2025, October, I am 19 years old, and I low-key don't know. No. Scratch that. I do know what I want to do with my life. I do. And what I want to do is realistically, I want to be in the media. Now, that might not automatically equate to being an influencer or YouTuber or whatever this is, but I want to do something in the media. Whether that be planning events, setting up red carpets, journalism. But here's the thing though. Every time I go on TikTok, not even every time, but like oftentimes when I go on TikTok, all I'm hearing is just, you're not likely to succeed in this. Go get a degree in this, because then you'll succeed ever, and like just basically BS. And as a 19-year-old who knows what she wants to do but isn't sure that what she wants to do will get her as far as she can or wants to get, it's like almost a double-edged sword, because if I do go for something I don't want and don't want to do, now I'm miserable. Now I'm freaking miserable. And one thing I can't handle is misery. Like, there have been times where like I was miserable and wanted to end it all, because I just didn't like, me and misery do not end well. Like, I know some people can like thug it out and say, oh, I'm gonna go for nursing or some type of like doctor or medical stuff because it gets the money, but they don't really like it. No, because baby, it shows in your work. It shows every time somebody goes into the doctor's office and their doctor is freaking petty. It shows. It does. When you go into the doctor's office and it's and they're like, I don't know, old, naggy, petty, like, you didn't want to be a doctor for real. It's okay, sis. You didn't have, well, we don't know anybody's situation, but in my point of view, I don't believe that anybody needs to be what they shouldn't want to be, because it does end up showing in their work. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. So, if, like, here's the thing though, I'm also recording this on my phone because I don't have a camera to record on, duh. So bear with me, because it looks like I'm looking over here, but then I'm pretty sure if I look over here, yeah, should I just talk to this thing? Does that make a difference? I'll probably have to watch back to see if it makes a difference, but I'm pretty sure it makes a difference. Also, yeah, I don't know what this nonsense of a video really is me trying to say, but it's really just me trying to say that I don't know what I want to do. And I'm not trying to say I'm rich. Like, I'm not rich at all. Like, I actually am a brokey. I know. it's embarrassing to admit that you're broke, but like, look at the political and economic state of the world. Like, most people are fucking broke. Like, some people have like assets, but they're broke. Like, we don't have. I could be cursed. That's alright. You'll get over it. I just think that it's quite unfortunate for most people, anybody, that I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go. Like, I feel like as a Black woman in America, it's like so hard to get a lot of things, but I don't want to also like victimize myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say this is it and I'm only like 19, but like at the same time, it's like I have this money just stocked up and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm literally still in the process of getting my license because my life is so difficult. I mean, my life is difficult, but there's a lot of things going on in my personal life that I still really haven't understood the gravity of the situation. So I just genuinely feel like I have a lot to do and nothing of what to do. Like it's just so, like, I feel like nothing matters. Like, do you understand? Like, everything matters, but nothing matters. Nothing matters because everything matters. It's like there's nothing I genuinely want to do other than like this type of stuff. And then even then, it's like no guarantee. Like, nothing's guaranteed. Like, I can die tomorrow, God forbid. I don't really have like a natural ambition or drive to do nothing but just crazy. Like, ooh, another curse. Damn. But I just feel like the more comfortable I get doing this, maybe I'll be able to express more personality and, you know, but honestly, I don't know. This video might not even get posted, but like, genuinely, like, if anyone were to see this video, I would like people to interact, and not even interact in the like, comment, subscribe. I just want to see what people are thinking. Like, my goal is not, my immediate goal is not to become the next Kai Cenat or Corey Kenshin or anybody like that's like basically mogul media famous. That's not my initial goal. In fact, one of my goals growing up was to be an actress, some type of celebrity. Basically, there was never a day in my life where being in the public was ever something I didn't want. I always wanted to be an actress or a singer or some type of influential person. Like, I've always wanted to do that. Like, there was never a doubt in my mind or like an ache in my heart where I was like, oh, it's not gonna happen. It may not, but also I feel like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I mean, I can't lie about this, but for sure, I definitely feel like between me becoming a doctor and me becoming an influencer, I feel like it's low-key more possible for me to become an influencer before I become a doctor. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you probably don't know what I mean, but you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like trying to be something that I'm not naturally is so much more draining and would make me end it, to say the least. It would make me end it faster than just trying to do what I would want to do normally. You know, like, I want to make content, but I don't have like I have friends, but like I don't have like close friends. Like, all my friends are long distance, all my friends are over yonder, and it's hard to consistently hang out with anybody because, you know, like, life is just different now. Like, I just feel like life is different, but at the same time, like, it was still kind of the same like when I was in high school and stuff. Like, it was just like anything that I wanted to do content wise or genuinely, it was always done by myself. I never really had people to make for real content with or things like that. So like, I'm gonna be very much a lone wolf, low rider by myself, and if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. But I'm just wondering when my life will begin, because I'm doing things, but I'm not doing things. Like, you ever feel like you're completing things or you're accomplishing things, but like you're not really accomplishing anything? Because for you to feel like you're accomplishing something, it has to be genuinely something you want to accomplish. Like, sure, graduating high school, sure, getting a job, sure, getting a car, sure, like, well, getting a car, yeah, obviously, most people want that. But like an accomplishment, like academically, like I'm not even gonna lie, like I do not care so much for academics, but I do it as like a safety net. You know what I mean? Like I do it just because I feel like I have to, or I feel like I should at least. I don't have to do anything, but I mean, except pay taxes, but like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just wondering, when will my life begin? Like, when will something happen to me where I actually genuinely enjoy it, I genuinely appreciate it, and I genuinely feel like I've done enough? I feel like I've done so many things and still haven't done nothing. You know what I mean? And I definitely feel like being a 19-year-old turning 20, that this is not, I'm not the only person going through something like this. Like, I'm not the only person who feels this way. I think that majority of people my age are in that mindset of, we're accomplishing things because we're at the age where it's frequent for you to accomplish things. Like, down the line, it just becomes more drawn out. Like, the most accomplishment, like, that's why people take, like, going out and going to like having a birthday or Christmas and stuff like that serious. Like, even now, like, I'm not, like, the only holiday that I'm actually excited for is Halloween because festivities. Ooh, Halloween because of festivities. Why? Because Halloween, you don't owe nobody nothing. In fact, it's very much of a gaining type of holiday. Like, on Halloween, you dress up. On Halloween, you go out to party. On Halloween, you go out to find the spooky and enjoy it. I feel like Thanksgiving is all about cooking for other people, and then you don't really get the time to enjoy it. When you're an adult, at least. When you're a kid, everything is always for you. But when you're an adult, it's like you gotta be the one to always bring a dish, or always bring that specific dish if it's your signature dish. I'm 19, so I just got started on this adult world. However, from what I'm seeing it going to become, like, I already feel myself dreading it. Like, those holidays are not fun unless you're like young, other than Halloween, because Halloween is pure enjoyment, which is why I don't get when I do get it, but I understand. No, I can see why some people would say they don't like Halloween, because it's usually when people say they don't like or they don't celebrate Halloween, it's always for religious reasons. It's never really because they don't genuinely like the holiday. Now, there's definitely people who just don't genuinely care to act spooky or things like that and stuff like that. Like, these just people who just don't care to participate, but it doesn't mean they care to like eliminate or like actually physically, purposely, and meaningfully exile. Is that the word I want to use? We're gonna do it. Exile or isolate themselves from the participation. I'm pretty sure if someone who doesn't celebrate Halloween just because they don't, it's probably because they don't care to choose a costume, and they probably aren't invited to spooky parties. I think if they were invited to a spooky party, regardless if they had a costume, they probably would go. If they had a weight, they probably would go. Everyone else is more so like a religious reason. Me, I don't have no religious reasons, and I will always have a reason why I want to participate. I love the holiday. However, when it comes to holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, like, now, like it kicked me yesterday. Like, I can't come empty-handed to a Thanksgiving like dinner, and if I do, I guess it's okay because I'm still young. But like, you know, that real cooking, the real dishes, we leave it up to the adults. But like Christmas, like, now I gotta get everybody a gift. I don't have no money for a gift. I literally haven't bought myself like a genuine gift in like a minute, because I don't have money to spare. I'm saving up money currently right now to get a car, and I'm literally in school and I'm trying hard to get a job, and these jobs are being greedy with their little hiring system, so they don't want to freaking hire nobody. And I can't speak for everybody, but I can say they don't want to hire me, and it's just, it's annoying because it's like I'm saving up the money that I have, that I am able to make, but I'm also like looking forward to getting at least something a little bit stable job wise. That way at least I still have a consistent flow of income of something. Like, I know like $15 an hour is nothing, but I'd rather have 15 than have nothing, you know. And I guess that's me conforming to being a slave to the system, but like, I need something, but I don't have enough of that something to make up for what it's going to cost me to invest in a vehicle. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? For reference, like legit, like I'm just trying to, like, everyone is just trying to make it, okay? I'm not singling myself out. I'm not the golden, like, no. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just wondering when my life will begin. When will something happen to me where I feel like I've done something, where I feel like I'm enjoying what I'm doing? I don't enjoy a single thing that I've done, or at all. Literally nothing. Like, even when I'm schooling, I don't enjoy school. Like, I don't enjoy school, but I do it to get through life. Like, literally, I never enjoyed school. The only reason why I enjoyed school was because of friends and being away from home. That's it. I would find myself spending extra time at school just to stall the amount of time I would spend at home, because I just did not like my home situation. It was uncomfortable. It was annoying. It was traumatic, to say the least. It just wasn't a place I wanted to be for long. And this is from like middle school, even a little bit elementary, but like middle school to like high school. Like, I was always in some sort of extracurricular. Once that school year begun, trust, I'm on a list waiting to be entered into some extracurricular. And when I graduated high school, like, I wasn't crying. I didn't feel any type of way. It just wasn't, that whole experience of being a senior was terrible. Not terrible. Let me not. It was actually kind of free, because being a junior was terrible, low-key. I could tell a story on my junior year. However, this being about senior year, it's just, it was like kind of melodramatic. Like, most of it was just paying dues. Really, like, most of my senior year was a blur. I don't really remember a lot of it in terms of like actual senior things. Like, it's just literally all a blur. Like, it was just all a blur. Like, look, I'm like trying to remember. I don't remember none of this stuff. Nothing about high school for real feels accomplishing. Like, it just feels like what's it called? Bare minimum. I mean, it is. Like, it is. Like, I feel like for the sake of the average high school American, graduating high school is, but it isn't an accomplishment. Like, it is an accomplishment, but it's like equal to like a participation trophy. Like, it's something that you should do. It's not really something that, I mean, sure, it's celebrated, but it's not celebrated in the sense that you did it. It's celebrated in the sense that you're upgrading. Like, you leveled up. That's really what it's supposed to be. You get that? You know, it's just really basic. That part of life doesn't really feel like an accomplishment. It's just something regular. Some people want to feel celebrated for the bare minimum. I don't feel at all any type of celebration for anything. Like, it didn't feel special. It didn't feel unique. It didn't feel complete. Like, I just felt nothing. I felt absolutely nothing. Like, there's young people who have multiple jobs. I could get a second job, but there's people who have multiple jobs who still don't feel like they've accomplished anything. because to them having a job is just like having anything, legit. Like they don't feel any type of accomplishment. They don't feel like their life has made this grand shift. Like they don't feel anything. People don't feel anything when they get, no, people do feel things when they get like their car, or they get a house, or they get their apartment, sure. But when it comes to things like things that have been so normalized to have, which is a high school diploma or a job, it just doesn't feel accomplishment like, to say the least. I'm with the people who don't feel any type of accomplishment in nothing. Like, not in the sense that you don't accomplish things, but in the sense that even when you do accomplish things, it does not feel grandeur. I think I've been clear enough on that. On the flip side, when we do feel like we've accomplished things, or feel, satisfied, when we feel satisfied in what we accomplished, sometimes it would be so niche of an accomplishment, it wouldn't even be something someone else would consider an accomplishment. Like, to what I would think is an accomplishment, for me personally, as a growing human being, young adult in society, would not be considered an accomplishment to a Gen X or a boomer who has been here for 50 plus, 60 plus years already. But to me, it is an accomplishment. To me, it is. But to them, my unseriousness of an accomplishment of me wanting to hit a certain milestone of followers, or a certain milestone of engagers, or a certain milestone of me getting my car and apartment to move out of my personal hellhole, that to me would be a great accomplishment. And I just feel like, because I don't feel like my life has begun, I just don't feel the accomplishment. I don't feel anything. I don't feel attachment to nothing. I don't feel anything. And I think that is very sad, because I think most people deserve to feel like they are wanted, needed, successful, important. I think those are feelings that people deserve to feel once, twice, or either somehow all their lives, somewhere. But I just don't feel like following a certain type of way of life that I don't think is I don't feel beneficial on. I don't feel like life is good for me right now, like genuinely. Not even like in the sense of I just genuinely, I don't feel like anything. Like, I feel like I can accomplish so much, and if it's not something that I personally feel accomplished, feel like I accomplished genuinely, or like that I like, it's not gonna work. Like, it don't work for me. It doesn't work like that for me at all. But I don't know what that makes me. Maybe if whoever watches this video is a psych major or whatever, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna give, like, genuinely, I just want to see how far I can go with this. Maybe I'll be able to one day be able to give this an intro, give this an outro, do crazy editing. I don't even have a laptop. Like, I don't have the one laptop I have, no, the two laptops I have, one is broken. Like, literally, you couldn't see through the screen if John Cena were to be the screen. Like, you cannot see through the screen. Like, you just can't see nothing. It's all types of crashed and messed up. The second one, it works, but I got it for free during this, like, not during, but like in this program somewhere. And so because of that, it's like so, I don't know how to explain it. It's not Microsoft. It's like Linux. I've been trying to figure out how to get it off that and change the system to Microsoft, because then I'll be able to like actually use it to the way that I know. But like, everything just seems so 2003, the way that it operates. Like, I just can't work with it. Like, I can't work with it for what I'm trying to do right now. The type of editing, I don't know how to get this video to the computer and then edit. Like, I'm literally raw dogging this stuff. Pause, no pause, replay, press play. I complain so much about not having parental figures that are very active or adamant is that the word I want to use? I don't even know. Active in my life, in the sense that I can actually count on them to help me with like adult stuff or like getting things together. Like, I don't have any sort of like help whatsoever. So I just feel like because I don't have that type of access, it makes my life a little bit harder. Doing things alone makes a lot of things very hard for me. And I do need help, but I don't have people to ask. I'm just doing this all by myself, and so I feel like I'm just gonna go where my heart's going, and my heart is going here only because I've been interested in content creation my entire life. Like, I've been interested, but I've also grown up very insecure, very under spells and things that adults have said to me in my life about myself that genuinely had me I had a lot of internalized hatred, not hatred, but I guess shamefulness or embarrassment of myself that was basically conditioned for me very young. So that was definitely something I had to get over. Maybe I'll speak about it in another video. Hopefully I don't cry, because I'm a very emotional person. But I just feel like I wonder when my life will begin, in the sense that when am I gonna feel okay? When am I gonna ever feel like I've accomplished something or did something, like where I'm just trying to build myself out of the habit of procrastinating? And I feel like I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of personality that you're probably not seeing in this video. Not even probably, you're not. I'm actually 10 times prettier. But I definitely feel like I have more to offer than what I let on. I mean, like, I've had a lot of internalized faith in myself, but I haven't been actually able to bring it out of myself. And this is just me bringing it out. So yeah, this is just me wondering when my life will begin. How am I gonna turn this shit around? Because it's been this way since birth. And basically just learning how to adult my life and jazz up my life alone by myself. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. Hopefully more videos will be coming soon, and I'll get more comfortable and I'll do more things. Not even hopefully, I will. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out into the universe now. I will stop procrastinating. I gotta stop procrastinating. But yeah, if you've made it this far, comment the orangutan emoji, because that's my favorite emoji of all time. I highly doubt that people are gonna watch this. Even if people do, just engage. Tell me how you feel about life. Where do you think you're headed? Do you know where you're headed? Do you want to know where you want to be headed? Do you know where you feel like you might be headed, regardless of where you want to be headed? Like, just engage. Like, what I really want more is engagement of a community. If you happen to like it and enjoy me and you want to follow, then like, cool, yes, baby, I love you, my baby mama. But yeah, other than that, I don't have much to say. That's it. I don't got much to say, but goodbye, stranger.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things, because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about.